Hi guys, this is Li, the founder of Zhong Jin Dao System Kungfu Training and also Li Shifeng Kungfu Academy. Right now I'm in Tirana, Albania. Today probably is the beginning of the 6 weeks of my staying right here. Honestly to say, I never ever think that I will stay in here for so long. But I'm here. This is the life. You know, life is like a box of chocolate, so you will never know what will bring you the flavor of tomorrow. Okay, anyhow, so now back to our topic today. Today I would like to introduce you what is the Zhong Jin Dao system training. So for all of us, maybe we heard about the Dao, or in Western world maybe you see the Tao. So what is the Dao? What is the Tao? 中劲道 Zhong the balance, Jin the energy, Dao the Tao, same as what you understand. So as we know, the Dao, if we can talk about the Dao is not the eternal Dao. So but how, if the Dao couldn't be talked about, let's say, how about we make a friend with the Dao? At least we getting close with the Dao. So I bring Zhong with us, Zhong which means the balance. So Zhong also means the center. So imagine the Dao, actually in China we call it the path, the road. So imagine here is the path. Now what is the most safe way or the proper way to walk on this path? We get to be in the center, right? If we are quite close to the extreme, we are very easy to falling down. We are very easy to get out of the Dao. So since the center is the most safe or the most proper point to deal with, so how about let's say to make the Dao flow, to make the Dao in dynamic way. So I put the Jin into it. Jin, so what is the Jin? Jin is like energy, I translate. So let's say Jin is the Qi in shape. For many of you, you guys know the Qi. You call it maybe like energy or energy flowing, whatever. So Jin is energy in shape or Qi in shape. Qi is the internal driving of the energy. Somehow maybe it's too complicated. All right, so now we make it more in details. To reach the unreachable Dao, we put the Zhong into it, the balance in the center, to be close with it, to be safe with the Dao, to work with. And how to work in reality with it, we put the Jin, that's the energy flowing. So this is how the Zhong Jin Dao basically created. And now the second part is, so all of us, we know the Dao already. Dao is like 0. So Dao give birth to 1, 1 give birth to 2, 2 give birth to 3, and 3 to all beings. So now what is the 1? The 1 is the Jin, the energy flowing. The Jin, the energy flowing. So if we take 2 elements to describe the Jin, which is the form and the breath. So Zhuangzi, Laozi's successor, used to say, 吹于呼吸，吐故纳新，雄精鸟身，为受而已矣, which means inhaling, exhaling, breathing in the fresh air, breathing out the air we used. As squeeze as the bear ready to sleep in the winter, as to spread as a bird ready to flying in the spring. So this is for long life. So Zhuangzi mentioned 2 parts. One is about the form, bear form, bird form, and another is the breath. So breathing and the form, this is 2 elements of any style, no matter physical or meant for arts. So 3, now getting to our highlighting of the part, understanding 3 sections. We call it, in Chinese we call it 明三节 because it's more, you can more visible, you can directly see it. So the form, the breath, sometimes you will wonder what's that, but this part is in your body. So understanding 3 sections. So our feet to our hip joint is the root, like the tree. So from our hip joint to our shoulder is the middle section. From our shoulder to our finger is the ending. Let's say the in Chinese we call it 梢节, like the branch. So this is the understanding 3 sections. So root, middle section, and the ending. So you may heard, maybe you heard about or maybe not yet. Understanding 3 sections. People will say, or the classic of Kung Fu theory will say, 梢节领, 中节随, 根节追, which means, for example, there is some guy who would like to, make trouble with you. They would like to punch you, and you would like to defend. So, the moment when the punch come here, when you want to defend, this is the ending part, leading up, and the middle section following up, the root catching up. 梢节领, there is a come fist, 梢节领, leading, 中节随, following up, 根节追, catching up. But here give you speed. And another classic Kung Fu theory said, 力起于足，发于腿，主宰于腰，行于手指. So the force of the power getting started from your feet, releasing on your leg, dominated or transformed by your waist, reaching out to your fist. So if we understand this clearly, it's from the ending, the root, to the ending, which give you strength. So if we divided it, physically the strength from your feet, which is the root, to your middle section and to your ending. So this is how the strength transfer from the ground to your feet. And before we shared how to make it speed up. This is the leading part. This is the following part. This is the catching up part. But here I would like to share with you, we must unite it. We must unite it in oneness. So, 梢节领, the ending part leading up. 中节随, the middle section catching up. 根节催, the ending part pushing up. Just change one single word, a big difference. The ending leading up, middle section catching up, and the root pushing up. So that's why when you move your fist, you have your speed and you have your strength united in oneness. So this is we call understanding 3 sections clearly. And we have 4, let's say 4 endings. What is the 4 endings? I hope these guys give us a little bit quiet environment to talk with. But anyhow, we must gathering or we must releasing 4 endings. In Chinese, what we said, 发为血烧. I don't really have hair, but our hair is the ending of our blood. 齿为骨烧. Our teeth is the ending of our bone. 舌为肉烧. Our tongue is the ending of our muscle. 甲为筋烧. Our nails are the ending of our tendon. 其次烧. Our 4 endings must gather together. What does it mean? Thinking about maybe you have your cat or your dog. When in the morning they wake up, they make like a relaxation, stretching. Or sometimes you pet them. Their hair are so soft. Their nails are so soft as well. Even they play with you, they will not hurt you. You play with them, you feel their hair are so soft. This is in relaxation moment. But when you want to flow your energy maximally, everything just like the cat or the dog would like to run, would like to fight, everything must be ready. 怒发冲冠, you should be as aggressive like your hair is ready to grow up like the sword. It doesn't mean you should be aggressive. It's just like at that moment when the cat would like to fight, observe them carefully. Their hair also like the sword. It's very sharp. It's very hard. So, and also your teeth, you bite like you can like choke the gold. Your tongue would like to push out of your teeth, would like to broken your teeth, and your nail get into your muscle, even into your bone. So this is we call the 七四烧 gathering four endings. We human beings, the Kung Fu, remember, there is no secrets or magic or miracle in Kung Fu. Kung Fu is the same as our life. Just like the cat. How the cat walking, how the cat live, how we train in Kung Fu. Like us too. How we walk, how we move, how we train in Kung Fu. Of course, to train in Kung Fu in details, to train in Kung Fu properly, there are a lot of things. They are very sophisticated in simplicity. I say this just like if you hear, some people say that there are a lot of miracle or secret in Kung Fu. All is bullshit. I don't want to use the BS, but honest to say, it's all bullshit. There's no secret and miracle or secret in Kung Fu. But anyhow, okay, after gathering or releasing four endings, we must closing five elements. As most of you, maybe you know, or even you don't know, maybe now we talk about five elements. 金木水火土 gold or mental, wood, water, fire, and earth. We have five organs. 心肝脾肺肾 your heart, your liver, your spleen, your lung, and your kidney. So the five elements and the five organs, they are related. 心属火 your heart related with the fire. 肾属水 your kidney related with the water. 肝属木 your liver related with wood. 脾属土 spleen with the earth. Which else? 心肝脾肺 your lung related with the gold. So we talked about closing or relaxing five elements. How to close five elements? It's not a five elements, it's five of your organs. Your heart, your liver, spleen, and lung and kidney must be relaxed. Let's say we, in another word, literally say must be closed. So your four endings must open up and your five organs must closing up. Closing up for what? If your heart, let's say, you are angry, you are very aggressive, and your heart is moving, and when you are angry, you lost the relaxation or the calmness of your heart. And then you will lost your mind. And of course, and if your lung is acting too much, maybe you are short of breathing like this. For example, you are nervous. Why we say that when you are nervous, when you are in stress, deep breathe. It's because of this. Relax your lung. Let it help you to breathe normally. So 5 闭五行 closing your 5 organs, closing your 5 organs, and 6 harmony. 3 internal harmony, 3 external harmony. We used to talk about 3 internal harmony. 心与意合 your mind with your intention. 气与力合 your your breath with your force. 筋与骨合 your tendon with your bone. 3 act in harmony. 外三合 shoulder with hip joint in harmony. Elbow with knee in harmony. Hand with foot in harmony. This you call the 3 act in harmony. All the Kung Fu art, of course, we have 7 stars. 7 stars. So what is the 7 stars? Is 7 part of your body which you can use as a weapon. In Bruce Lee used to talk about these 7 stars. Your head, shoulder, elbow, hand, hip joint, knee, foot. All together is called 7 stars. Of course, we have 8 diagram. In Chinese, we call it 八卦. You know, we have 8 directions, let's say. 九宫 plus 1, which is centralizing, we call it 九宫. This is from 0, from the Dao, from 0 to 9. So this is the Zhong Jin Dao system of training. So it's very systematic and in details. With all of this, we must, in the end, back to the Dao again, back to nothingness, which means a state of natural mind or natural body. We are not nervous or not released. We are not in tension nor in relaxation. So this is a state of mind, just like the tree or like the mountain. They are very stable, like the cloud. They just flow with the wind. So this we call the state of mind, a state of nature, or a natural state of our body, which it supposed should be. But because of no matter the society pressure or our personal issue, give us some no matter pressure or tension or tension to push us out of the balance we supposed to be, we supposed to into, and we lost. But anyhow, this is the Zhong Jin Dao system. After that, I talk about this blah blah blah, but the most important is not thinking is not enough. We must act. So I will make a little performance with the sunset. The sun is already setting down, and to give you a physical way and a practical way for training it. All right. So when we training it, remember, for example, now we make a punch. We make a punch. This is the punch form. So the force, when we train it slowly, for clarifying, we train it slowly doesn't mean we act it slowly. All right. So the force from our feet reaching to our fist. Slowly. Clarify it. How to from our feet reaching to our fist. And now, mindfully, our fist would like to move. Da, leading up, catching up, following up. All right. So now we united it in oneness. All right. 走，走，走，走，走，走，走，走。So I demonstrate 3 different ways to flowing our energy maximum: fist, elbow, and shoulder. Different way of expressing what we are doing, different way to let our energy flowing, but same principle. All right, so this is the basic topic of our Zhong Jin Dao system training. We shared from 0 to 9, and now we back to 0, which is nothingness. Nothingness like us. Be formless, shapeless like water. How to be formless and shapeless like water? This is how. So this is what we shared today. I hope you guys had a little bit of fun and enjoyed. If you like it, please share with your friend and turn on the bell and watch our YouTube channel often. Okay? Thank you very much. Salute.